Transit information, this is Alexis.
The calls keep coming, hundreds a day.
Earlier would be then 10:10, that's the train before, 10:10 a.m.
Not all the calls are about scheduling.
Do you have a name, someone you'd like to speak to in human resource or regarding?
Welcome to a typical day in the transit call center.
I love my schedule, my coworkers. Of course I do, I love talking. And it is satisfying that you can help people, and it's, all cultures. We have a lot of people calling us from other countries. We get calls international. Sometimes we get people calling us from England.
Linda has worked in the call center for 16 years. In addition to her trusty computer, her desk has an impressive array of time schedules for multiple transit agencies and maps. Everything is exactly where it has to be to give riders the information they need as quickly as possible. But the job takes more than memorizing schedules. It also pays to know the layouts of stations.
And also we assist a lot of people who are handicapped, disabled, blind, and that involves explaining the facilities, what they can encounter, or at least give them a little bit of a imagination, a vision when they get off the train, where to go, what direction, if there's escalators close by. So that's, very important.
By the time I arrived at 11, the center had already handled more than 150 calls on the day. Each call is tracked on a large video screen. Many of the staffers have worked there for more than a decade. They say they feel like a family. Alexis has worked at the center for 17 years.
Talking to people all day, sometimes it can be a little irritating with the customers, but overall you get satisfaction knowing that you help them getting from one place to another. And most people are very nice on the phone.
This customer service center is jointly funded by BART and the Capital Corridor. Many call centers will only offer information for the transit service they serve, but not this one.
Even sometimes they'll ask about a restaurant, if you happen to know something you might recommend, or places to go, or, things like that.
And you never know who might be calling. Alexis says one time she got a call from the mother of now former Major League pitcher Barry Zito.
She was flying in, I believe, from Southern California, and she wanted to know, going from the airport, how to get to the stadium, what BART trains to take, and so on. So I explained it to her, because she said her son was playing ball. And then I still remember, I said, well, what's his name? I'll look for him. And so she gave me the name. And so, of course, at the time, I didn't know who he was.
But no matter how many calls may come in, odds are staff will have an answer.
I'm traveling from where to where?
The call volume for the center typically picks up in December. The center is open 365 days a year, so many of the staffers will be spending part of their holiday helping BART riders get to their destinations.